Okay, welcome to Gino Gems. This one's going to be a quick and easy one because it's earnings week. There's so many earnings out there this week and next week. It's very heavy. Which ones are going to move the market? One of my favorite places to go to find that, there's a few, places, is, real popular one is I'm going to give you two of them. One of them is Finviz. You can click on the heat map. When you go to the heat map, just drop this down to earnings date. And they do a nice job of making the ones that are coming up soon in the light pinkish color here, and then it gets a little bit darker. So before earnings, 2 weeks or less, you'll see it in light pink, and they'll put the date. And when you hover above, like the big names, it'll show you the other players in there with the dates next to it. Like here's Microsoft, January 24th. A/A means after market. And if there's a /B, it's before market. And then if I go up to like Google here, you can see the dates of those and the other players. So that's one way to see who's coming up through the week. And I like this because the bigger the square, the bigger the stock, the more chance it'll move the market. These are big names. And you can actually zoom in and focus in, like here's McDonald's, here's January 31st / before market. And then Starbucks is right. It gives you a list of like, okay, look at these are all pretty close to the same date here. You kind of know what sector is putting out their earnings. You kind of know what's coming, and you kind of know which ones have passed by that says after earnings here. It's a great overview of, what earnings are going to come. That is a very important chart to look at. And this is only the S&P 500. The second one I like is, do a little plug here for Earnings Whisper. These guys here, their whole job is looking at earnings reports. Are they going to beat, miss, and all that kind of stuff. But what I do here when it gets to earnings week is I jump up to their Twitter site here. When you go to the Twitter for them, Saturday morning, usually Saturday morning, they put out this nice little calendar. Let me go down to Saturday here. And it gives you a really neat layout. There it is right there. Watch when I zoom into this. This comes out on Saturday for the upcoming week. January 23rd. This is nice because I like the way they lay this out. It shows me the days of the week. Then it shows me before open or after close, before the market or after. And then it shows me all the big names that can potentially move this sector and market. These are the biggest names in that sector or market. So I want to see who's coming up this week. So here we are today. After the bell, we have Logitech, Brown & Brown Insurance, some kind of big names in here, some banks in here. Tomorrow, who do we have? Verizon, Johnson & Johnson, and Halliburton, GE. These are the ones you're going to hear in the news. And then after the close tomorrow, Microsoft. So right away, I can say, wow, this is going to be a big day tomorrow just based on these right here. This is a big one here.
There's a lot of huge names on that list this week, right?
I would have to say the top third. Right? This top third right here is all huge names, but these are market movers and sector movers. And you know us, we're big sector fans. I like this. We do put this on this little calendar here. We do put this on our newsletter too during earnings week. So it's there so you can have it. But there you have it, guys. That is another Gino Gem to finish off the Monday. See you next time.